What's going on, everybody? Hello. Oh Lord, well, y'all. I was eating some French fries before I came out here, so don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to those who are first time here, and welcome back to those that have been coming in here and rocking with me since October of last year. Welcome. So today, yeah, it's crazy because um these last couple of times that I've been coming on here, it's just been straight off like, Lord, whatever you have me to give, just allow me, just increase in me and allow me to decrease. So I want you to move through me because yeah, I didn't come on here. I didn't have no type of plans, nothing. I just came with what was going on, with what was happening, because I want y'all to understand and know what to look for whenever you're going through, different phases of your life. So today we're talking in reference to a chapter, and it's First Corinthians, the sixth chapter, around about 19 verse 19 verse 20, when it talks about how um our bodies and we're talking like us being the temple, so us Christians being the temple, right? And how we were bought with a price. So that's kind of like the shortened version of what today's topic is. So I thought about it, and I said, if we were bought with a price, that means like we have a warranty, right, from God Himself. Like, hey, you follow, you make your bodies a living temple for me, and for my spirit to dwell, then you are covered, right? You hear a lot of people say, cover me, cover my family, right? So you're covered under warranty through God's warranty. And so what I want to talk about, and I want to talk it in a way, in a reference of a vehicle, my vehicle. So when I purchased my vehicle, right, I there was a deal going on, or a special going on, where when I if I purchase my a new vehicle, or pre-owned vehicle, that I could get free oil changes for life. Added on to that, if I get free oil changes for life and something was to happen to my engine, they are responsible for that. But the only stipulation is that I have to get my oil changed by the people that I purchased the vehicle from. I can't go to like a side, like Jiffy Lube or something like that, to get my oil change. So with that, right? So keep that in mind. So mind you, like I said, I had to get a new vehicle and all of that stuff. So in reference to life, our life, we purchase, or we are covered under warranty. We are, that vehicle. We are that thing, right? And God is telling us, like, look, if you allow me to work through you, if you allow me to do all the work in you, if you allow me to do what needs to be done in your life, you are completely covered. And a lot of us are breaking our warranties and wondering why stuff is happening to us. But we got to understand that in that writing, hey, I signed up when I went down in that watery grave, and that old man was cast in that watery grave, when I signed up to be, a sportsmanship for or an ambassador for Jesus and God, right? We signed up that, hey, my body's going to be a living temple. My mind is going to be a living temple. Everything about me, my walk, my talk is going to be yay and nay. That everything that I do is going to be pleasing to Him. And what we do sometimes is we kind of backslide. Everybody, it says that we all have fallen short to the glory, right? So a lot of us stop there. We don't try to reactivate the warranty. We don't try to figure out how we can, fix our warranty or fix our side of things. We just straight up give up. We just leave this car sitting in the driveway when all you have to do is take it back to the dealership. Be like, look, I was wrong. I knew I shouldn't have went to Jiffy Lube. I knew they were gonna put this old oil in my car, right? All God is saying, give me your problems. Give me all the issues you have. Give me everything that you are battling. Lay it down at the altar and leave it there. But for a lot of us, now I can include myself in this, we are so into fixing our own problems. We're so like, God, this problem is too small. God is big. He got bigger fish to fry. He got more problems to worry about, right? I'm not going to bother him with this. I will fix this and allow him to do whatever he do best, right? Or in certain cases, going back to the reference of the vehicle, right? We were so like adamant about this vehicle. We're so like in this moment, like, this is my pride and joy. This is my dream vehicle. This is that thing that I've always like I asked God for, that I prayed to him many nights, cried to him many nights, right? Our job, our vehicles, our house, all of these things. And then something happens to test our faith. The vehicle breaks down. The house, something happened to the house. It got flooded, or a fire happened, or anything, right? And then we lose faith because we are dealt with a loner, a temporary solution. We don't like that temporary solution. We don't like the fact that we're placed in a place where we didn't want to be. This is not what we've seen ourselves. A lot of us have probably said that, like, I didn't see myself working here. I didn't see myself doing this. I didn't see myself doing that. But maybe that's what God has for you in that season. Maybe that's what you need to do. And you can't question it, because for the longest of time, right, I did that. Like, when I look at things, and this is honestly like a public, somewhat diary of just recording things that have happened in my life, to where I can go back and say, you know what, Kayla, you've been through some stuff. And you know what? You did this, and this, right? Because when I'm in the moment, this is what I want this to be about. Yes, it's about faith. This whole platform is about faith, family, and freedom. Those are like the three most important things in my life, and it definitely should be in your life, right? Faith. You have to have faith to get to that next. I don't care where you at. I don't care what you do. Faith through sickness, faith through, your job, faith through your relationships. Faith gets you a long way, okay? Because you can't do everything. And he provides whatever he sees fit, right? A lot of us are not millionaires. Why? He doesn't see fit right now. Okay, I need you to work towards it. I need to see how faithful you are in the small things you have, so I can bless you with many things. Okay, and a lot of us are yielding to him. We pray to him. We fast. We do all of these things to get closer to him, and then all of a sudden, when a thing is happening, the thing we're praying for, the vehicle we wanted, the house we wanted, the spouse we wanted, the kids that we've been praying for, we finally get them, we forget about God. So now we're voiding out the warranty, because the warranty is seek ye first, okay, the kingdom of heaven, and all his righteousness shall be added unto you. So if you are seeking him and continuing to seek him, he will provide all your needs. It may not be what you want, it may not be what you need, but it will be what you need. He's going to provide whatever you need. But we are so adamant, like our wants is so strong that it feels like a need, but it's not really a need. So then we get mad, like, you know what? I've been praying for this. I've been praying to God, and he ain't helping me. He ain't doing what I need him to do. But what if he gives you that? Look at your life right now and say, you know what? If I was to just open my hands and he was to just drop millions of dollars in my hands right now, be honest with yourself. Where would you be? What will you be doing? How will you be acting, right? We don't look at that stuff, but God can foresee the future, see the things that you're going to do before you even do it. Like, you know what? I don't want to give it to her because she has to work on her. I don't want to give it to him because he still have things to do. He still have things to fix. I got some doctoring still to do. I'm not going to close her up right now because everything is not ready and prepared yet. I am operating on this thing for her. I am operating on this thing for him. And I need them to be in a place to receive it. But a lot of us are not in that place to receive anything, but we blame him. Yet we are still wanting to be covered under his warranty. We have to get into a point and a place in our lives where we just let go and let God give, like, Lord, I am weak in this spot. I need your help. I need your guidance. I need everything from you. I can't move this vehicle. I can't do anything with this house unless you are in it. And that's what he wants to come back. Like, if you look at the olden times, if you look at the days, like our elders, right? People that's older than us. In every situation they were faced in, it don't matter. Because if you look at it, I have a grandmother that had double-digit kids, more than 10 kids. I had, they had small houses. They were working in the fields. They were doing all this stuff. But one thing that never wavered, that never changed, was the fact that they believed that God can bring them through anything they were going through. And as we get older, the youth grows. A lot of people are just distancing themselves from God. I don't need them. I don't need them. I'm good. I'm living life. I'm enjoying life. I don't want to live safe. I don't want to give my life and have my body. I want to use my body. But you got to think about it. You got to think about it. Regardless, you are going to be judged based off what you do to your body. Regardless of if you do it involuntarily or voluntarily. Okay? Involuntarily meaning like you just free willing, do whatever you want to. Voluntarily meaning, look, here's my body. I'm a living sacrifice. And we look at life. I look at things and I'm just like, God. At one point I was not, when I was working as a manager, previously, I did not take the time out. I was not stable minded. I was going with the flow. I was just day by day doing what I had to do. And I was in survival mode. I just did what I had to do. And on the days where I was like super stressed out, or that I was just like, oh my God, I'm over it, I'll call my mom. I'm like, Mom, I got this going on, I got that going on. What's going on? Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm crying. It's a lot of stuff going on, right? And she said, Kayla, where's your Bible? Have you read Psalms 91? I'm like, nah, Mom, I just walked out the building. I'm calling you because I got a problem. I understand you have a problem. And we all have problems. But where's your Bible? And y'all, I didn't even know what my Bible was. I don't even know when the last time I picked up my Bible. And I realized that in that moment, I said, Kayla, the only time you go to him is when your warranty that you done, went to other places, did other resources, did all this stuff, and kept putting stuff in front of him, right? Instead of going to the source, I went to a resource. I went to something else. I went to somebody else. I voided my warranty. But all along, he still was just like, hey, your warranty is still good. All you got to do is turn back to me. Just surrender all the stuff to me and allow me to guide you through your life. And don't be ashamed. And since then, I have been like, you know what, Lord? my bills, my kids, my spouse at times, everything that I can't control, that I can control. Here you are, Lord. Because my thoughts are not your thoughts. My ways are not your ways. The blessings that I feel like I can render up is not your blessings. Like your blessings is richer and purer and longer than the little temporary things that I have over here. And so when you wait, and that is the hardest thing to do, patience, long suffering, waiting, trials and tribulations, all of these things. Everybody, when you label them and you looking at them like, I don't want that, I don't need that, I ain't got time for that. Patience, what? I ain't got time for. Look, my time is money, right? Like I got stuff to do. I ain't got time to be waiting. Lord, I got bills to pay. I ain't got time to be waiting for this job to call me. Lord, just give me, Be like, no, it's not about that. It's not about money. It's not about what you have. Because honestly, just think about it. If something was to happen, Lord forbid, I ain't speaking nothing on nobody, not even myself. But if something was to happen to us, what is going to happen with these bills? They're going to sit here. So why are we stressing about this stuff? Like this whole time of me not having, I was not employed. When I tell you I had the most peace. And when I was working, I'm making all this money, I was stressing out. Oh my God, I gotta pay this bill. Oh my God, I gotta do this. Lord, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Oh my God, this is happening. I gotta put gas in the car. I gotta get that. I get groceries. I gotta get this. And he's like, you stressing me out. I need to sit you down. Because you moving too much. Like you got ADHD or something. Like you need to sit down. And he sat me down. And I'm the most calmest. When something happened, I'm like, okay. Lord, what you gonna do? Because you already know. Oh, they say they're gonna close my account. Lord, what you gonna do? Because you know I ain't got nothing to give. I'm depending on you right now. The car is messed up. Lord, what you gonna do? There's no groceries in the refrigerator. Lord, what you gonna do? Because you know right now I can't do nothing. And I will never be able to do anything without you. He wants us to get. Why do it take for us to get to a point in our life where we are almost at rock bottom to then look up? Look up. He put the people of Israel in the field, and all he said was, look up and you can live. Look up and you can live. That's what they did. Oh, I got some J's on. That's what they did. They looked down. He said, okay, all right. And the ones that looked up, he said, I got you. Your warranty is with me forever. The ones that looked down, you just voided your warranty. All you had to do was look up. All you have to do right now in this modern world is to get, Lord, here is my problems. Here is my life. Here is my body. Here is my soul. Here is my heart. Here is everything that I own. My cup. Make it overflow, Lord. Make it overflow. My refrigerator, Lord, here's my refrigerator. Give him all the things you want. And watch him. Remember the story about the lady that had nothing in her cupboards? And the man of God was like, make me a cake. And she was like, I don't have. There, look at how empty my cabinets are. Look how empty this is. I don't have a cup of sugar. How in the world am I going to be able to bake you this cake? Just bake me a cake. He wants to see. He knows you ain't have nothing. He knows when you put your last little cent in the offering. He knows your heart. He knows what's going on. All he wants you to do is make that step. Look up. He said, I got the rest. All I need you to do is, when you look up, that is your sign of I surrender everything to you. That's all he wants you to do. I feel like he has our blessings is sitting right beside him. Just waiting. Just wait. This is like, oh, you finally opened the door. You finally opened the window so I can just overflow. You finally opened the lid to the cup that you've been telling me to fill up. You've been holding your hand over your cup like this for so long. You finally took the lid off so I can just fill it up. That's all he wants you to do. Give him that opening of your life, of your heart, of your soul, and just let him overflow. Lord, here you go. I know I'm low. This is life. I'm low. Because guess what's gonna happen? You wanna take a sip. Lord, just let it overflow. I just get the droppings that's coming off the cup. Just let it overflow. I don't even want to drink out the top. I'm just gonna drink out the bottom. All you gotta do is just give him that opening. So I challenge you. Understand that you're about with a price. Everybody here has a purpose. Everybody here has a thing that they need to do. Sit down. Be silent. Be sober. And listen. Because sometimes he gives us signs and we never even caught him. We're so busy in the moment. We're so busy doing things that are distracting us that we don't just sit and listen and see the signs and see the wonders and see the visions and see all the things that I'm giving you all the breadcrumbs and you ain't catching nothing. So when you feel, like I said 2 weeks ago, when you feel all hope is lost, look up, call on Jesus. But remember, you can't don't just randomly, Jesus! No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Get into a moment. You're like, Jesus, just talk to him. Have a moment. Talk to him like he's, Lord, what's up? What we doing today? Lord, what we gonna get into today? Who are we going to bless today? Who are we going to just witness to today? And put that person in front of me and give me the words to say. Because Lord, I get tripped up. I be stuttering and everything. But just allow me just to be calm. If you see them genuine Christians that just calm, collect. When they upset, you don't even know they upset. When they going through, you don't even know they going through. Lord, let me be that person. When I'm at my weakest moment and I just feel like bursting in tears, allow my neighbor not to see what I'm going through. Because I know you are working it out for me. So when you get that loner and you feel like all hope is lost because you don't have that thing that you've been wanting or desiring or whatever, just know that vehicle, that house, that car, that husband, that wife, that thing, the money, the job, whatever that thing is, because everybody is different. But whatever that thing is for you, sit back, enjoy the ride, be patient. That is one of the biggest things I have learned in this whole entire season of my life. Patience. No worrying. There's a song, and I've been singing it. I sing it all the time. I don't worry like I used to because I learned how to pray. I don't cry like I used to because I learned how to pray. And when you pray, you are opening, you're laying your stuff at the altar. I surrender all to you because I know I can't fix it. You have to be the one to fix it. If it's not me, Lord, if it's not you, Lord, it can't be me. It can't be nobody else. So what is going on? Can anybody see this? This is okay. Are we celebrating? Amen. So when you're praying, you're giving him that opening of looking up and saying, Lord, here you go. I can't do nothing with it. When I was sitting at home applying to jobs and not knowing what I was going to do, not knowing, the deals were falling through the cracks and just so many different things. And guess what I did? I put on some church music. I sit back and I said, I may shed a tear or two. Shedding a tear like, Lord, I'm filling up this cup of tears. Let me just get them all. Here you go. It's all bow wrapped and everything. Here you go, Lord. Help me. Help me. And now he's just answering prayers. Be patient. Understand that you're bought with a price. Understand that regardless of when it happens, how it happens, that your warranty is still, if you are a true believer and if you are using your body as a living holy temple for him, you are always going to be covered. You are always going to be under warranty. You are always going to be blessed. There ain't nothing that can happen. Hailstorms, whatever tornado, whatever come through, whatever kind of season you're in, he gonna make a way out of no way. He can do the impossible. He can do anything. The only thing he can't do is fail. So remember that. Just remember that. Like, Lord, I feel like I'm failing. But just know, we're going to win a team. You are on a winner team. So I pray that this video touches somebody. It don't have to touch everybody. Just one person. Just one person. And if this video touched you, just leave a comment. Just leave a comment. Like this video. And bless somebody else. Share it. Somebody that's going through, share it. Somebody that is feeling down and they feel like they're in a season and they feel like giving up. Share it. That's all I ask. Okay? But God's blessings. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed. And I'll see you next week on Lip Speak. Y'all be blessed. Take care.